The fact that you are praying means you need to know Jesus as your Lord and personal Savior. Romans 10, verse 9 to 10 says, you have to confess him now. Once you confess Jesus as your Lord and personal Savior, you become born again. You have to shun all your bad ways. You have to live a good life now. So you can't go to church and still sin. You can't still go to church and be a thief, a liar, a cheat, a covet, a jealous person, and say you are a believer. That is not it. Truly born again, that's what John 3 verse 3 says. Jesus told Nicodemus, unless you are truly born again, you cannot see the kingdom of heaven. Unless you are truly born again, you cannot see the kingdom of heaven. And today is the day you have to know Jesus now. Don't let tomorrow become your headache. Don't let tomorrow become your headache. Because tomorrow when you die, they will still bring you to the pastor. And the pastor cannot give you what you have not chosen for yourself. The pastor cannot give you what you have not chosen for yourself. I say, whatever you have chosen is what the pastor will endorse. So if you don't know Jesus and you die, the pastor will just confirm you that you go to hell. Today is the same thing. Most of you are waking up to eat what you want to eat up to this time. And you're going to go to bed and you take another food that you prepare to eat. You don't ask the pastor to give you a take on what you choose. You choose it by yourself. It's the same way you need to choose your everlasting life by yourself. There are two everlasting lives we are all going to live in. Those who go to heaven and those who go to hell. And it's all everlasting life. But your decision today, if you can receive Christ today, as a born again in John 3 verse 3, you can see this kingdom. Not tomorrow when you die. They will say, what a shock. Gone too soon. A life well lived. But if a life well lived is not connected to Jesus, I'm telling you, no matter what it is, you can still not go to heaven. Don't just sit back and think, I am going to die to go to heaven because I'm a good man. Nobody goes to heaven because he's a good man. Nobody goes to heaven because he's a good man. Acts chapter 10, verse 1. Cornelius was a good man. He was a general in the army. He gave jobs to people. He was able to do more good than many of us could have done. He built a church single-handedly for the people of Jew. He was able to do much more, but he couldn't save his life. John 10, Acts chapter 10, verse 1. When he came before God, when his memorial became before God, God told